What is up, Scat Gamers? It is Nathaniel S5496, and you may notice something a little different. This is kind of an update video. I just wanted to bring some things up. Well, initially I was going to use this video to talk about, well, I am going to talk about the channel, but to talk about something I needed, which was an editor. But because I want to produce videos at a faster rate, at a slightly better quality if I can, with editing, and I just don't have the time to sit down on my own and just edit. Well, this desk you see is something I went out of my way to buy this week. By the way, it cost me a dime and a leg to get everything I need this week because I need like a vacuum, a desk, and whatnot. I spent $600 in one go, and now I'm not eating until Wednesday. So if you're seeing this video, the best thing you can do is hit the like button and the subscribe button, because I'd absolutely appreciate that. And if you need a reason to, this is one reason. This is me. I am considered a veteran. I went to Fort Jackson. I even have this. I was a stupid goober. I bought the thing, okay? I bought the thing. And you want to know how much more of a goober I am? I got a Soldier's Creed. This is something that I want to place back here for you guys to see. Maybe the photo too, because it's me. I don't know yet. But I'm very fond of these because it was an important time for me, and I get sensitive about it because they were the guys that changed my life for the better. I have a lot of good things to say about them despite current media, but that set aside, the whole point of this video is that I want you guys to know that I'm trying to build myself up here so I can have some success in the future. And I know that maybe for some of you, several years is patience thin, but if you're new, I need a little bit of patience to get rolling. My plan is to get videos out, to do different types of things. I'm even thinking about getting my friends in on this a little bit, as that's something they want to do. So I got this nice little setup right now. It's my laptop. My laptop is not that powerful. It can barely handle Halo Infinite, and so I'm looking at getting a desktop as well. I've got a few other things that I need to get, a few big purchases. So the best thing you can do right now, like I said, is subscribe and the like button if you want to help me out. That's the best thing I can say at the moment. Support is really, well, obviously money, but I'm working a full-time job, a factory job, which is why I haven't been, don't have the time to do the same things. I'm going to do minor edits with this, because usually the time I would spend recording, by the time of that, I would need to go to bed, because like right now it's 6:32. By now I need to shower, start eating, and all that stuff. Anyway, the good news is, in regards to an editor, I just got off with my, seemingly new team, which some of you may remember, Warlord, and a new face, which we're going to call him Rash in this case. Warlord and Rash are friends of mine who... Warlord was nearly perfect. He doesn't work, and for him this is like a part-time hustle job that I'm willing to teach him from what I've learned from college about video editing. So I'm going to teach him that stuff. And Rash is interested as well for his own YouTube channel, which he talked about being possibly just a backup, but we can go from there. Anyway, I did buy some cool gear, like the microphone here. You guys can see it. It glows. It's a HyperX, which is going to be great for recording this stuff. It can go on a stand as well. If things go well, I'll get a tie and whatnot. But I am getting very serious about this stuff, so much so that this Sunday I'm going to be teaching them a class, which is my only day off this week. I'm working a buttload of overtime, and the only reason I've been able to keep up this far is honestly thanks to that military bearing that I was learned. Kind of cringe at this point if I'm really thinking about it, but it's holding me together despite how tired and exhausted I am, because I needed the money, and I still need the money, and I'm going to pull another large ass check in the going. And so we're going to get these guys in there, and they're going to be in the videos probably at some time. I think they both have actually been in a video or two. Warlord for sure. Rash, I think, has been before. My plans is to do a lot of games. Just a lot of games. 3-in-1 is no stranger to any game or genre. Anime game? Sure. Racing game? Sure. Horror game? Sure. The original concept of this channel was all in any games. PlayStation, Switch, PC, you name it. So, if there is something that you want to see me play, mainly right now, I'm looking at Xbox and PC. If there is something within that genre you want me to play, in those platforms, let me know. Let me know in the description below. I have a simple rule with it. If I see it, I add it to my to-do list. That's how it works. I word it that way specifically too. If the channel becomes super massive, I'm not going to see everybody's comments, but it'll give me an idea that, hey, people want to see this. Very open about it. I just did one recently, Lost in Levivo. So if you're interested in that stuff, you can come check it out. With that being said, that's an update of what's going on right now, and it's going to be rough. This weekend I plan to do an actual video, but I'm going to save it for editing for them, to train them on how to edit and teach them what I learned in college. And so they'll be able to do that, which is going to be great. Absolutely great. I'm actually excited to have a team for once. It was actually a good idea to ping my Discord and be like, hey, is anyone interested in this? For you wondering, yes, I'm paying them. And basically, I want to get this ball rolling. So we'll see how this goes. And not really a lot of thoughts. All I know is I've been on the rocks, both depressed, not depressed, and all of that stuff. I'm hoping I get to reach the dream where I can display that on top of it and also be a gaming YouTuber, because who says you can't be tactically smart and fit and play video games? I mean, really, who does say that? I guess no one does. I guess I just did. That's beside the point. I'm learning as I go in the weirdest way possible. And all I can really say is thank you if you've been here for thus far, and expect me to continue on making videos. And I'm going to try and improve each and every little bit. And that's all I can really say. Well, normally I would say if you enjoyed this, but there's not really any enjoying this, but maybe you're interested in the prospect. But I'm not going to say it again, I already said it. This is Nathaniel S5496, signing out.